What's up, world? Randy Savage 50 here, back with another video. Today we have a red dot from Cyelee. It's the T10 model. Looks really good on my rifle. I have the caps taken off because I was zeroed and then had to put the caps back on it. But here she is. Thanks to the fine folks at Cyelee for sending this to me for this torture test / review. I'm so excited to mess around with it, play with it, take us through its paces. I've already shot around 20 rounds, doing some zeroing, doing some other fun stuff off camera, and she's still on and looking pretty good. So we'll go through the box here now and we'll see what it comes with. So you obviously have the red dot that you see on my rifle. I won't take it off for this. You take it off, it has this beautiful foam. Open that up, has their logos and such. Have the covering for the red dot. Little key to apply the red dot. This little rag to wipe off the lens. It looks like another riser or so. So that's what comes in the box. Nice and clean. I love how it feels. I love how it looks. It does have an aluminum housing on this red dot. And obviously that's great because it's not going to just break or crack or it seems like it can hold up. But we're going to test it out. I'm going to put these caps back on because that bothers me. I usually don't drop my rifles, but for this one, I probably will. And it's not going to be from no insane height of 3,000 feet because that's not realistic, right? So how about shoulder length? Something happened, I just fell out, and I'm going to drop my rifle. Oh, my rifle's still good. That's what I care about the rifle. I have confidence in the red dot already. She's still on. So this model does have the shake awake. It's hard for me to test it here, but at home when I was mounting it on the rifle, I sat on my table with it on, looked at it a few minutes later, and it was off. So that means it had the shake awake. I picked it up, came back on. Perfect, fantastic feature that these rifles have, or these red dots have, when they have the rise awake or shake awake or whatever you call it. So I like that. As you see, it looks really sleek on the rifle. For some reason, I love the way it's cut right there. See like the shapes in it? I love that. So there it is. Let's see if you can see the dot a little bit. Maybe not, but it's there. So what everybody does is the old water test. I was gonna go to my front yard and use my water sprinklers to make it more realistic, like you're standing out and it's starting to rain, right? Water bottle is not rainy, but let me get a swig first. Let's pour a little bit on there. So my thing, I'm trying to see if it's still working, one, and see if the glass has become foggy. No. Make sure, see if any water is getting into the components where the battery is. Any of that? Still on. Okay, might as well dump the whole thing on, right? And accidentally drop it. Ooh, right on it. Let's see. Still on. It's not foggy or anything either. Wow, looking pretty good. Let's load a magazine in it. Get some shots fired down range and see how she holds. Safety off. Those a few shots. Still holding. There she is. She's still on. Let's try again. Get a little further away. Try to swap hands real quick. I'm not the best at that, trying to practice that more. Still holding up. So far, so good. Now, right now, it's probably 63 degrees out here in sunny North Carolina, and it's doing well. Maybe I'll put it in the refrigerator or the freezer for a bit as well. All right, folks, I want to do another part of the test. Here's this red dot again, and it's 8:26 in the morning. All right, so now I'm gonna trot it over to my deep freezer and drop them in here for a little bit and see how it goes. Maybe you can see, I don't have much food in this one, but Yes, it's on still. Let's put it with the meatballs. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, the 15 minutes is up. Let's go get it. All right, moment of truth. It should be off. I should have laid it in there away so I could see it. Pick it up. Whoa, it's still working. A little bit cold, but it's still working. Obviously, it's a little bit foggy due to it being in a freezer, but that'll go away. That's what I'm talking about. It feels good. Yeah. All right. So I've dropped the rifle a few times, poured some water on it. I don't think I'm gonna roll over my rifle, or maybe I would. Hold that thought. A little muddy. All right, so that was a little muddier than I expected. I've been hitting and knocking out all the mud that was under the sling and all that, but I ran over my rifle or my red dot, and she's still on. So shout out to Cyelee Arms, or Cyelee, the company as a whole, Cyelee Optics, for their T10 red dot. Let me fire some more shots. Oh, I hate a dirty rifle, but it's still working. Nothing like mud in your face, huh? So there we are. So far, so good. Cyelee Arms. I keep saying Cyelee Arms. The Cyelee red dot from Cyelee Optics. Shout out to those guys. I'm gonna put their tag in the description, as well as put one of their videos probably up here if I can, so you can click it down, go to their clips, or at the end I'm going to do it again so you can go look at some more of their products. I'm pleased so far with this red dot. It's here on my wife's rifle. She's gonna love it. I showed her last night. She said, okay, I don't know the difference, but there it is. Let me find some more shots since I'm out here having a good time anyway, right? Oh, there's mud in my face. Let me suck in my gut and show my muscles. Toss that. Oh, right on the red dot. Do something right here. What's my angles better? Oh yeah, the 19X. Trying to turn this camera without my tripod falling. All right, that's better. Pretty good with that. Does the flashlight still work? Yes, it does. Now let's get the rifle back to finish off those rounds. Just dropped it on the red dot yet again, and we'll see if she's still on. Yes, she's still on. No, it's not foggy or anything from the water I poured on it. The entire bottle of water, opposed to the one sip that I took. Let's see. That's it. Mag is empty, rifle's empty. So there we are. The Cyelee T10 red dot. Holding up well. Seems to be a little loose on the rail, but I didn't tighten it all the way. I just kind of tightened it enough to get out here, and I forgot to tighten it all the way. But she's on there, still holding strong. The rifle's still working, getting run over. A little dirty. All right, let's cut it on, or cut it off and cut it on. See if it stays the same. So I noticed on one of my red dots, you have to keep pressing the the down button, like the dimmer button, until it cuts off. But here you can have it set to the brightness that you like and just hold the button either down or up or brighter or dimmer, and it'll cut on. So that's a key feature to me that's important, so I don't have to keep on toggling through the brightnesses when I'm using my rifle. I can just cut it on and off, and it automatically stays where I had it. So there she is. See what she looks like with this mag. We're not gonna shoot it, but ooh, let's go with the belt, don't it? Yes, sir. All right, so there we go. Still clear for all the safety guys. I'm pleased. Shout out to Cyelee. Shout out to the optic. I appreciate it. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. All right, so what do I think of this Cyelee T10 red dot? I think it's fantastic. It's hold up on all the tests that I put it through so far, and it's looking pretty good still. So I'm proud. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna continue to do some tests and continue to use it. I cracked my lower on my polymer rifle. That was my fault. That's gonna burn me. So I'm gonna do another video on that part, but I'll probably have to put it on another rifle now or buy another lower and continue to do some fun things with it. And I think I'm gonna make it the red dot for one of my rifles. So I'm excited for that. Y'all check out Cyelee Arms. I say it again. Y'all check out Cyelee Optics. Go to their website, go to their social media pages, and check them out. They have red dots for your rifles. They have RMRs for your handguns and some other nice items, at least from what I've seen. So go check them out. Rainy750. Check them out. Got my glasses on to cover my style. But have a good day.